Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at one of the most popular Leetcode questions. It's the container with the most water, and so this is a medium difficulty question, but it has a lot of upvotes, so it's a good interview question. So to get started, basically, we want to find the maximum area of a container of water, and so we're going to have to keep in mind a couple of things here. So we're given a list of heights. So basically, our container is always going to be limited by the minimum height. So we see that here, this is the minimum height, so this can't go up here. Uh, so we're going to need to change our code accordingly to that. And we're also going to want to um, move in dependent on which height is lower. So if the right height is lower here, we need to, the next iteration is going to be down here. So let's get started on that. So our left, whoops. So left, right, 0. So what this does is this left grabs this one, and then our right grabs the last index. So for I in range, length, because there's 8 heights, so we need to iterate 8 times. So our width, because the area is going to be length times width, so it's going to be absolute value of left minus right at each iteration. So now we need to do some if statements. So um, if height left is less than height right, so basically this grabs the value. So you have your index and then the array. So this is grabbing like the 1, 8, 6, 4. This is going to grab you to 7, 3, 8, 4. So if our height is left is less than our height right, our answer is going to be our width times our height left, because remember our limiting height is multiplied by the width. And then because the left height is lower than the right height, we're going to want to move that in 1. So then we're going to have to do the same for the other way, but we can just do an else statement. So ants equals width times height, right? And then our right, we have to move in 1. So remember, this is from the right side, so we actually have to minus equals 1 because it's starting at our index 7. So 1. And then we need to have an area. So our area is going to equal max and area. So we actually did not define ands already, so we need to define ands and area equal to 0, 0. So this is just going to update that. So basically what this does is it finds your maximum answer. So essentially we know that we start at 0, so this one, even though this is small, it's going to be greater than 0. So this is going to be your area. And so it stores that in the area variable. But then when we move to this, we see that this is much larger. This is actually 49. So 49 is larger than our, this is just 1 times 8, I think. So that's 8. And 49 is larger than 8, so it stores the 49 in your area variable. And so that only updates if the area of the container is greater than what we already have. So let's see if this works. Sweet. And let's submit it. Yeah, so not the fastest. You can definitely optimize more. This is, yeah, not the fastest, but it's a simple brute force solution for beginners. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in.